Okay. I hope this isn't zoomed in too close to my face.
Zombie apocalypse.
So, it's me, Big Fish, Very Big Fish. I'm just doing this to kind of make like a little update video slash news slash tour-ish. I've not got much to show off, but I did do a poll a couple of weeks ago on Twitter asking if you wanted to see like a proper tour of like the setup and stuff that I've got going on here. So I thought I'd do it. Why not? Because you voted yes. So yeah, I'll give you a quick zoom. Forget about the mess. Desk, shelf, other shelf. Me. So here on the channel, I do unboxings of like stuff that I get, whether it's subscription boxes or what's the one I'm looking? Collector's editions of games. I don't get many of them as many of them as I used to. Before I made this channel, I used to get a lot more, but I don't anymore because of financial issues. But yeah, I'll just start with this shelf, then we'll move to this shelf, then we'll move to the setup, and then I'll get onto like the update slash news kind of thing. So this shelf is where I put all my big, and let me move this chair, statues. Like we've got the Dark Knight, not the Dark Knight, Batman Arkham Knight Batman statue, which was a exclusive with Amazon. It's got a switch in there. I'm not 100% sure where the switch is, and it lights up. Let me see if I can find it. There's a building lifts out somewhere. One of these buildings. There it is. There, look at that. In the dark it would look cooler, but it's broad daylight. And I'm in my PJs. I don't give a fuck. I'll just leave that there. So yeah, pretty cool. Bit flimsy, but still pretty cool. Next we've got some black and white figures. These are both from my Geek Box. DC Mega Crate and the Saga Mega Crate. Saga Mega Crate you can't get anymore because they only do 300 like Mega Crates a month, but the DC one was out before like they started doing the 300 thing, so they've still got some of them left. Pick them up if you can. If you want, you don't have to. Next is Superman. Henry Cavill's Superman Man of Steel statue from the Batman v Superman collector's edition. I wanted the Batman one originally, but he shot up in price because the stock got really low for it, and this was like really cheap in comparison. And it looks, this is like the best built statue I've got. It's awesome. Look at the detail in the suit and shit. I mean, his face looks a bit strange. It looks miserable as fuck, but that's Henry Cavill Superman for you. And yeah, there's the logo of the film. Yeah, let down of a film, but a really fucking cool statue. Moving on, next is my favourite sitcom, Big Bang Theory, but this is a Lego set of the Big Bang Theory. Just picked it up off a Facebook page where people sell stuff. A game I don't play, Overwatch. I got the collector's edition because it looked cool and the game looked good, and it just wasn't my cup of tea, but the statue is cool, so I kept it. Rocket Raccoon and Baby Groot. Watch Dogs, another letdown of a game for me, but the statue again, pretty cool, so I kept it. Thor's Hammer, Superman, Lava Lamp. Moving down here, we've got some posters. These all here, they're all from my Geek Box, apart from this one, which was from Huge Crate, which was a shocking thing. So I do collect a little bit of Lego, not anymore, but these are just what I've got left over, so I thought I may as well keep them out. Star Destroyer, MTT. He's just sat there because I've got nowhere else to put him. He holds wires. What are you supposed to do with that? Lego Ford Mustang GT, my dream car. I've never wanted something so expensive so much in my life. And the Millennium Falcon. I've got some smaller sets down here as well as some of the, there's the box for that Joker thing. What, all these people are falling over. This doesn't get tended to as much as like this shelf or this shelf. It just kind of gets left. It's out of frame anyway. There's you know, just little Lego sets. I don't really collect them much anymore, but whenever I do get one, I do build it. If you've ever wondered what to do with the boxes like, of my Geek Box, is I just make like a fake, like a fake bedside table. Moving on to the other shelf, I'm going to sit down, I've got a seat here. I put my guests on this seat people I stream with sometimes, like my brother. Oh. I also put boxes on it when I do unboxings. We'll start from the top. I don't really know what to say about this, but most of these are from my Geek box, apart from all the Power Rangers ones. Look, I have nearly all of the Power Rangers. I need a couple more of the new movie 2017 Power Rangers. Yeah. My Geek box really got me into, that's just a junk shelf. And a fan, my biggest fan. And there's my littlest fan. My Geek box really got me into, what's it called? Pop vinyls and stuff. Yeah, moving on to the desk, pretty much. These are all my PlayStation 4 games and Xbox One games. I trade a lot of them in because, there's a mother, because it's just, they're so expensive and I originally wasn't used to them. I've got my Xbox 360 games, 2 of them. I have loads more Xbox 360, 3 of them, sorry. Hang on, there should be 4, there's a 4th. I do have loads of Xbox 360 games, but they're in a box because I don't play on it that much anymore. Moving on up, the worst fucking My Geek box thing ever. Simba is a special pop vinyl for me. He doesn't, well, to be fair, he doesn't really go with Marvel, Star Wars or Power Rangers or DC, so he sits there. One of the original Pip-Boys that came with Fallout 4 Limited Edition. Some caps that I don't wear, they were all, apart from that one, which was KSI's cap, and that one. These 2 are from my Geek box. Some posters, telly, which is used for me as a second monitor. There's my first monitor. I'm going to move to my main seat, which isn't a gaming seat of any kind. It's just a normal desk seat, but it's really comfortable. Only downfall is it creaks quite a bit. I've got some action figures hiding out on the radiator there. Here's my calendar, which is actually in date. Doesn't need changing. That's surprising. Bought this TIE Fighter and I never built it. Oh well. So this is my gaming monitor. It's not the best gaming monitor in the world. It's a full 1080p monitor, and it's you know, it has a 1 millisecond refresh rate, but it only does 60 Hz. I don't really understand it all, to be fair, but it does the job for me. I use the second monitor to keep my stream on and my Twitch dashboard because I like to see, obviously, the chat and stuff. We got 54 followers. I've lost a follower. What? Moving down to the main stuff. This is my shit gaming keyboard. It's just a standard keyboard. We're living in England and having an American layout keyboard is a bit of a faff to get used to. Like the @ is up here, yet the @ in real England is shift and this button. But oh well. My Corsair mouse, phone's just charging. And this is my Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing mat. I never got around to buying a mouse mat till literally just now. So I use this because it's a similar fabric and it works pretty well. I used to put my snowball mic on here. I'm going to show you what's in this packet soon. I used to put my snowball mic on here. So I've got a new headset which has a microphone that's good enough on it. And this is my Nostromo, Razer Nostromo, which I use. It's lacking some buttons that are probably needed, but for now, for me, I'm quite new to this, so it's fine. And this is where I keep my consoles. I got the PlayStation 4. That sun is really bright. Let's use this to block some of the sun. That's not working. I've got my PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, baby monitor, and a camera. Hello, hello. Posters on the wall of all the cool stuff. I have one over there. Only one. Again, it's got cool stuff, this film, apart from the film. And my headset, which is the Logitech G430. I got it off Amazon Prime Day and it was really cheap. And underneath, hiding away, is my computer. If you want to see what's in this computer, I'll link something in the eye. It is very expensive. It is my old computer. I am slowly rebuilding that back up. I took it to bits to sell all parts separately and then couldn't. Slowly building it, selling it to a friend. Xbox pad. Yeah, but if you want to see what's in the computer, I'll leave a link in the eye and you can check it out. It's really good. I can stream in 720p, 60 frames per second while playing, let's say, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds in high settings. I'm going to print it down here and the subwoofer for me speakers. But yeah, that's the desk. I'm now going to show you what's in this, but first, let me just tell you how I got what's in this box, in this packet from. It's a little place called That Tech Shop, which I've recently been sponsored by. You can get all sorts of little tech stuff on here. It's really cheap as well. But if you are cheap, then you can use my code TheVeryBigFish1 and get 20% off stuff on here. Any money that I get from that will go to YouTube stuff and Twitch. But yeah, let's get onto the unboxing and almost kind of review of what's in this packet. Well, funny story, guys. My camera died, so instead of waiting for it to charge, I thought we'll just, you know, just go to the webcam instead. It's easier and quicker, and I've got dinner in the oven, and I don't want it to, you know, I don't want to have to wait for that. But we're going to open this package. I need to look up with my second one that I just shown you, because I'm doing this on OBS, just so that I can make sure it's all on screen. So we'll get the first thing out of here, and this might be too big. This is an extended mouse mat. Everything that's in this packet is bought from That Tech Shop, and this is honestly my honest review and opinion, stretched as far as I can with my knowledge. That is a pretty big mouse mat, I think. Well, I don't think, I fucking know. This is a mouse mat. Look at that. It's got a nice blue outer. And it only cost me £9.99. But when you think about it, right? If this cost me $9.99 and you could get 20% off, wow, that sounds like a massive sellout. But that would be like $7.99. That's as good as my math with this sort of stuff is. Yeah. I've got the site up here anyway so that I can remember how much stuff costs. So that's the mouse mat. I'm going to swap that for the mouse mat I've shown you. I'm going to do that now, so that you can kind of see what I was using before as well. This is why you fucking charge your camera the day before you record anything. Truthfully, I didn't know it was coming. This is what I was using before. Check it. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh game mat. You use this to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's nice, soft and smooth, and it doesn't slide about much. And yeah, the mouse tracks it alright, I guess. That can go in that tub over there. So yeah, now this is going to replace that. Let's move on to the next thing. I'm just going to put it on. What's next in my little packet of wonders? I only have two more things. You can almost see my address. Oh well. So, two more things. First up, Trigger Treads Special Ops Edition. Check 'em. Check 'em and wreck 'em. There's two types of these ones, and there's ones that look like tire treads. Let me just find the price, how much these are. $7.99. $7.99. They are loads smaller than I expected, but then I didn't take into consideration how small the thumb things are for the PlayStation 4 pads. This is really sticky. It's been sat in my charging. So let me just kind of attach these and then show you and tell you what it looks and feels like. Fuck, do you get into them? Aha! Manly scissors. Where are you? Where are you, my manly scissors? Oh no. What is an unboxer without his manly scissors? It's really weird. I'm moving further away from the camera, yet you can still hear me just as much as you can when I was sat where I was. Anyone watching this and wondering why I call them my manly scissors, that's because they're pink. That makes them manly. If you haven't noticed, the room's pink as well, because it's a fucking manly room. And I didn't want to paint the walls after I moved in. They're very sticky. So, I've got them on. I don't really usually use this type of thing, but there you have it. I guess your fingers, I can tell there is a difference in grip there, and it makes them a little tiny whiny bit beefier, and these are small buttons, so that actually feels like it will help a little bit. But yeah, they don't fill the button, and because they are really sticky, they're difficult to get on the way you want them to, like proper straight, but still they look pretty cool, and it goes with my Superman logo sticker that I've got on there. Now let's move on to the final and last piece, and this is the main part of this that I'd really like, and these are custom light bar stickers. You get 8 carrots, got characters even. Carrots? It's the orange on the fucking things. £4.49 for me. I don't know if that's good. I've never got these before, but there they are. Look, it is Big Fish. That's because I am the big fish, the very big fish. Let me stick this on and I'll show you what it looks like. This is a real pain in the ass. I've fucked that right up. Let me try the other one. I've only got one pad, so... But yeah, messed that up real bad. Messed it up real bad. What happened was... Where's the other one? What happened was, part of the G, how the G comes out like that, it snapped off a little bit and got stuck to the rest. I can see this being an issue. If only there was an easier way of them doing this. I can't imagine there is, other than you sending your pad off and getting it applied professionally by pad modding professionals and costing you hundreds of pounds. There always not so rich folk, we have to deal with this. Ah, my dinner's in the oven and the timer's going off. Aha! Fucking nailed it second time round. Let me turn the pad on. Look at that. That looks fucking sick. That looks really cool. I'm not normally one for things like this, but it does look cool. You can see though where you probably can get slightly more expensive ones. I can't really tell in this camera, but it is a bit out. Some of them are a bit misshapen, but then that's probably because of how shit I am at applying them. But yeah, so my pad is now customized. You can also get thumb grips off this, but I didn't want to buy any thumb grips because I don't know, I've never used them, but then I've never used these things before, so I might give them a go one day. But I didn't want to spend too much on my pad because I'm using my mouse and keyboard more than anything in the world right now. But yeah, if you like what you did see from that tech shop, sorry it's slow, then hit them up at www.thattechshop.com. Yep. And yeah, use the code TheVeryBigFish1 at the checkout. Let me just, you know what? I'm kind of worried that it's not the Very Big Fish, and then it's like, hang on, I have to post pinned to my Twitter page that you can follow me on at The Very Big Fish. You can also follow me on Twitch. Very Big Fish. It's Very Big Fish 1. You get 20% off. So I don't know if that includes shipping. I don't think it will do. But that already makes it cheaper by quite a substantial amount. So yeah, again, if you have enjoyed the video, remember to smack the like button and subscribe. Sorry that I'm kind of feel like a sellout in this video, but I'm not, because you have to pay for these sponsorships. It's not free. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you, which will be later. Bye bye. Well, that's that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, smack the like button and subscribe, and check out some of these videos here. Yeah, see you when I see you. Bye bye.